this is my art house. Today we're in the storeroom and we're going to be seeing what fabulous things we can magic up. Well, today we're going to be looking at the animal kingdom, and our first thing that we're going to make is this lovely paper plate elephant. So for it, it's really easy to make, but you will need the following. You're going to need a paper plate, some PVA glue, some paper and some pens, and you're also going to need to go to our website to get the template, and it does look just like this. So I've already started to cut some of it out just to make it a bit easier. But what I would suggest doing is just quickly cutting around the outside of it to get each bit, and then going around the outside a bit neater, just so it's a bit more difficult to cut it all out when the eyes and the tusks are a bit further out. So if you cut them all out separately first of all, like so. So there's a tusk, and here's an eyebrow. Pull that bit off for a minute. Right, get the second eyebrow. Just make it a bit easier. Like so. Cut out the tusk. And last eye, and finally his bit of hair. So now I'm going to just go around them a bit neater. I'm still going to do it a bit fast, but obviously you can take as much time as you need to make your elephant look absolutely perfect. Just going to cut out the eye, like so, and then obviously a little bit of hair, and you can colour this piece of hair in. Mine's grey. You can colour it in any colour you would like. So you can give him some funky green hair or orange hair, anything you like. Make him look just like you want him to. I'm just going to cut out this tusk, like so. And the second one. Right, so that's the tusks done. Now I'm just going to cut out his eyebrows, make him look a bit more real. Right, so there's one eyebrow, here's the other one, and then we've just got the tusk to do. Just cut this out. Obviously be really careful when you are using the scissors, make sure you have got a parent or guardian there to make sure you don't hurt yourself. But right, so there's the tusk, and finally obviously we need to cut out its ears. So there's one ear done, and here's this last ear. Then we need to move on to our paper plate. Now I haven't actually coloured mine in grey, but obviously you can do that yourself if you would like. So here's the paper plate. And what I'm going to do is just put the glue in the places that it needs to go. So obviously we know that we've got to stick the eyes on. So one eye, and then the other eye, and the tusk. So I'll just do a big line there. And then obviously we know that one ear's got to go there, and the other ear's got to go here, like so. So I'm just going to stick the ears on first, then the tusk. See that it's already starting to look just like an elephant. Now the tusk and the eyebrows I'm going to stick on with this glue just because they're a bit more fiddly. So I'm going to stick them on with this. So one eyebrow there, I have eyebrows here, so like so. Then we've got the tusks, so stick that on there, like that. Stick that on, and then obviously I'm just tucking them underneath so they're not flying up. Then last but not least, you've got the hair. So stick that on there. So there's the basic of the elephant. Now, as you can see with this one that I've done earlier, I've given it a few characteristics. So you can draw on some eyelashes here, and a big smile for the elephant. And you can draw on some rosy cheeks or anything like that, just to make the elephant look exactly how you want it to. But talking about animals, we need to go and look what Bongo's been up to.
Good afternoon, kids. I'm Bongo, and I'm here to share some lovely pictures for our young viewers which have sent them in for us today. So instead of allowing me to ramble on, let's take a gander. We have a very pretty picture of a flower here sent in by Lauren, aged 7 from Manchester. It's a very nice combination of materials used here. Yeah, it's great. Very creative. Definitely no monkey business gone into making this one. Just my little joke there. I like to throw in one now and again. Next up, we have a picture from Charlie, aged 6 from Poole, and he sent us in a lovely picture of a very friendly rabbit. It looks like he's asking for a cuddle. Well, I'm very flattered, Mr. Rabbit, but I think Mrs. Bongo might get a little bit jealous. Daniel, aged 4 from Brighton, has sent us a very colourful picture of some people having fun in a field. Aww. Looks like they're having a lot of fun there. The sun's looking very hot. I hope they remember to put on lots of sun cream. Woo! Next we have a picture of a house from Chloe, aged 6 from Essex. Some good pencil work there, Chloe, in what seems to be a very nice place to live. Have you thought about planting a banana tree there? I must say Mrs. Bongo would be very pleased if you did. Definitely something to consider anyway. Charlotte, aged 5, from all the way up in Edinburgh, has sent us a very detailed picture of a boat in the water. It's very nicely painted. It looks so realistic. Just looking at it's making me feel a little bit seasick. In fact, I think I need to go and have a sit down after that. So let's go back to the studio, and thanks for watching, kids. Oh, I feel a little bit dizzy. Where did I put that banana? Ooh.
I hope he's okay for next week. Now, imagine you're swimming through the ocean, and what would you see? Maybe a ship, or a shark, or a fish? Well, how about this? Your very own jellyfish. This is what we're going to make next, and it is really easy to make, although it looks really effective. But what you're going to need for it is some bubble wrap, some paper, some pens, some PVA glue again, and then some sort of round packaging to make the top of the jellyfish. Now what I'm going to use is this paper cup. So I'm just going to cut off the bottom half of it because you don't actually need that. Just don't get rid of that, and then you can obviously tidy up the bottom part. Right, so that's the body of your jellyfish. Now to make the legs, all you need to do is cut some strips and some bubble wrap. Now you can make as many or as little as you want to make the legs, and you can obviously make them as thick and as thin as you would like. We're using see-through material to make it look just like a jellyfish, because obviously jellyfishes don't actually have a colour. So I'm just going to cut the strips and then we'll glue them to the inside. So I'm not too sure how many I'm going to need. So I'm just going to take a guess and think that's enough. So what you need to do now is put some PVA glue around the inside of the jellyfish's body, like so. Now it will dry clear, so you don't need to worry about it looking white. Right, now you need to make sure the bubbles are pointing outwards, otherwise they won't stick on. So like so, and then you just literally just need to press it on, like so. Just stick them on. Gosh, they're jumping all around. Okay, right. I think I'm going to need some more legs. I'm going to need to cut some more. One more leg. This is the only other leg that I've got cut out. Right, so those legs can dry while we cut out some more. After this, what we need to do is just make the eyes for the jellyfish. I think it's going to need about one more leg. Right, so leave that to dry when you've finally done all its legs. Then you need some paper. We're going to draw on the jellyfish's eyes. So you need 2 big circles. I'm going to colour the inside of his eye green. So colour that in. Then you need to draw the pupils. Right, so then you cut them out. Obviously be really careful once again when you're using the scissors. So around there. Right. Talking about sea animals though, we should really go and see what Elle's up to this week with her mega art. I'll carry on sticking these while you go and do that. That dolphin was absolutely brilliant, Elle, but my jellyfish kind of fell apart, so make sure you put the glue on properly. But now it's time to leave the ocean and come straight into your own home, because now we're going to look at making some cats. Here's one that I did make earlier. I'm going to show you how to make it with some toilet roll. A toilet roll tube. You'll also need some glue again, some pens and some paper. Now I've got this brown paper so it kind of matches, but you can use any colours that you like. Now obviously to make the cat's ears, they're triangles. So I'm going to cut these out, triangles into my brown paper. So 1 and 2. Now as you can see on that cat that I've made over there, the whiskers, how I've done it, is cut like a rectangular shape out of my paper and then cut out some thin strips of paper like this. Obviously you can make them as thick or as thin as you'd like. Well, that one's not very good, so I'll cut that again. But yeah, it's really up to you. Like that. Right, so on the ears, you need to now draw on the inner parts. So some pink little triangles inside, colour them in, like so. Flying all over the place. Right, so on that cat that I did earlier, I've drawn some big eyes. Cats do have really big eyes, like so, in the pupil, and then the black line down the middle, like so. Right, then we need to draw on this little pink nose, which is basically just an upside down triangle, so then colour that in. Like that. I'm also, while I'm here, going to colour on the outside bit of the pupil yellow to make my cat's eyes look a bit better, like that. So there's that. I'm also now going to just draw on the cat's mouth, like so. So although that doesn't look like much of a cat now, when we stick on the glue, it will. So I'm going to just put a line of glue down at the bottom, stick one ear in, oh, and then again here, stick that ear on, like so. Now I think it's best to just draw like a circular blob of glue onto the cat's face around its nose, and then stick one whisker on and then the other, and the same on the other side. Obviously you can decorate your cat however you like, so maybe you could put multicoloured whiskers on it or anything like that. Give it some little dots there, and then I'll put a little tongue sticking out to make my cat look a bit cheeky like that. And then also you can do things like give it a little collar. I've got some red thread there, and I'm going to stick that round there. Let's use a bit of this glue for that. This glue isn't working, so we'll have to use this one. Right, so stick that on like so. Make sure it's really sticky because you don't want it to fall off. Like so. But you can obviously make that any colour you want. You can make it a bit thicker, a bit thinner. You can make your cat look however you like. Obviously, that's just my version of it. But you can send us in some of your versions next week maybe. But we should have a quick look before we go at the art box and see what things you have been sending in this week. So I've got lots of different things. I've got this really good lino print, which has been sent in from Luke. He's only 6, so that's really good because you can see how much hard work he's put into that, and it looks absolutely great. We've also got this, and that's been sent in from Matt, and that fits in right in with the ocean part that we did earlier. There's some lovely fish swimming around there, beautiful sun, absolutely lovely. We've also got this Dalek, which is really good, and that's a lot of effort's gone into that. We can tell you're going to be a really good artist when you're older. That's absolutely lovely. We've also got this beautiful patchwork cat, and that's been sent in from Lucy, and that's really lovely. A lot of work's gone into that. That fits in with the cat we just made as well, although that looks better than my cat. And we've also got this, which is Rebecca and Zoe. But Rebecca's drawn this, Zoe's her best friend, that's them on a picnic, and that's absolutely lovely. You can see the sun, obviously it's very hot where they are right there. Looks lovely. See if we've got anything else in here that we could show. This is from Isabel. This is of her cat. He's called Mr. Fluffy. You can tell, look at all his fur sticking up there, that's absolutely great. He looks very happy. Let's have a look if there's anything else. Well, we've got a lovely house here. That's really good. That's been sent in from John. And he's only 3 years old, so that's really good for him. So he's drawn that beautiful house. We've also got this really smiley, happy face that's been sent in from Sam. That's really good. We can see He's obviously a very happy boy from that. It's really lovely. What else? Have we got anything else? Oh, we've actually got a Cookie Monster here. That's really good. And that's been sent in from John as well. So that's really good there. Really, really nice picture. I think we've got time for about one more. So let's see if I've got anything else in here. I've only got this car, which is really good. And that's been sent in from Joffy, and that's just really, really good car there. He's only 2 years old, so that's really good. That's really lovely. But yeah, right, okay, well there isn't any other pictures in the box, so you'll have to make sure that you send us in some more next week so we can have a look at some more then. But next week we're doing cooking, so please don't forget your aprons and have a look at the recipes to get ready. But that's it for today. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. Bye!